how I started in pickup?
Yeah.
I was actually training at Half's Academy, and it was blue belt. And a guy came to me and said, "Man, you got to read this book." I was, "What?" He goes, "It's called The Game." I thought it was a basketball book. Not interested. "No, you got to read it." "No, not interested." Months go by. Another time he shows up, and we were talking. Of course, I always like to get girls my entire life. Everything I ever, man, I study everything about like communication and confidence, everything since I was little. I was fascinated. So, being a guy who came from another country, didn't speak English, everything I study, I try to, okay, how do I get girls with this, you know? So that's why the inner game was strong. But anyways, he comes back and he's like, "Man, I finished the book, you have to read the book." And I said, "Bro, I'm not interested in basketball." That was a long time. He goes, "Basketball?" He goes, "Not basketball, it's about getting women." And I remember, man, I was like kind of like rolling lightly, and I was like, "What do you mean?" I stopped. He goes, "Oh, this guy gets all the girls." He goes, "You remind me of him when you talk." I said, "Really?" He goes, "Yeah." "Oh, make note." The next day, I think it was a Saturday, on Sunday morning, I was stretching in my house, watching TV, and the VH1 Pickup Artist TV show with Mystery was on. VH1 Pickup Artist. And I would see the show sometimes, but I would never look at it. I thought he looked stupid, you know, so. But I remember what the guy said to me. I was like, "Oh, I wonder if this is the guy in the book." So I remember I was stretching and I just keep it on the channel, and Mystery was saying, beautiful women, they have to earn your attention. And that's the part I heard. I was like, wow, that makes sense. I'd never thought about that. So I watched a little bit of the show. Okay. The show was done. I got up and the bookstore was close to my house, so I walked to the bookstore. I was thinking about what he said. I go to the bookstore, ask for the book, The Game, find it, sit down in the bookstore, start reading. Oh, this is good. Shit. So go back, and that night I went to Hooters down the street here, and I was telling my friend, I said, "Man, you know, I was watching this guy, you know, with the nail polish or whatever, and I said, the guy says beautiful women have to earn your attention." And as I'm saying that, the waitress comes up, "Hi, you know, Hooters," and I turned to her, I never tried before, but I was kind of joking. I said, "No, you have to earn my attention." And I turned back around. And she went, "Oh," and she started laughing hard. And I was like, "What the fuck?" And she's like, "What do you mean?" And I said, "No, you have to earn my attention." She laughed again. So it threw me off. I always appreciate technique, you know, that's why I started jiu-jitsu. So, man, there's technique to this shit. I tried the technique, it worked. It's like, someone mounting on you, instead of going crazy, just do this, and then suddenly you're in the street, someone mounts on you, you do it, and it works. You go, whoa, that was easy. So that's what happened. And that started it, and then I read everything I could, watched everything I could, and I dedicated my entire life to it, 24 hours a day. About 5.5, I think. 5 to 5.5.
5 years ago, okay.
Yeah. I decided to read everything I could get my hands on. So I literally read everything that was out at the time. I watched everything I could watch, and next thing you know, Mystery is going to be in San Francisco like 2 weeks later. So I stay at the hotel. Long story short, I went to meet him, and then I asked the assistant over there at that time, I said, "I would like to eat with him. I'll pay whatever. I just want to talk to him normally. Let me see what I can do." So I got a meeting with him, we ate lunch, and I told him that I was going to be who I am today. I was going to be number one, blah, blah, blah. And he started teaching me. So I then dedicated my life to understanding what Mystery knows. And he became my teacher. And so I studied very hard. And then he introduced me to Matador. And he told me, okay, next step for you now, you need to meet Matador. So then I met Matador. And then Matador and I became very good friends. And that took my game to the next level. Most important thing about inner game is you have to understand, you know, you got to be okay with yourself. And you have to not buy the bullshit of people like, "Oh, she's this and that." Okay. That gets old. Anybody who's been with a beautiful woman, it gets, okay, no, I'm fine, shut up. It's only the beginning, you know, because it's reaction. Okay, it's fine. So you start seeing people for their ideas, for their beliefs. I respect people for their for the ideas. You know what I mean? Like if our beliefs are similar, ideas are similar. I see a person as a good mind, good intelligence. Okay, I want to be around the person. I don't care what the fuck they look like. I don't care what the fuck how many belts they have, or you know what I mean. And even in martial arts, there's a lot of that still. Get the fuck out of here. No, observe. So inner game is how you feel about you, how you feel about others, and recognizing we're all gonna die, and we're all struggling. Even the most successful is struggling. I don't have a set thing, man. If I do like a set routine, it's because I do have in my mind just in case I meet like a high level celebrity. I like to do a neutral opener. Like I like. You know, you do the basic game. So you walk up, you have good body language, and you let them know, hey, you know, I actually got to get going. But we were just discussing this right now, and what's your opinion about this? Do you think drunk I love yous? I mean, do they really count? If someone's drunk, right, and they say I love you, do you think that's a true I love you, or do you think they're just drunk? And now it's all delivery and body language.
Yeah.
You're not like this. You're not in front of her. As she's talking, you look away. You wave away in a bar or a club. Just look away and go like this. She doesn't know. She might look over there. You go, and then you keep talking just to the air. Nobody. There's too many people, right? And then she's talking. Then you cut her off. She's like, oh well. I mean, well that depends. You go, oh that's interesting. You know, we were just talking about it, and I wish I could talk. I gotta go. But what are you guys doing here? You look like you're having a good time. Right now, my friend's here from out of town. He's from France, and he's a world champion fighter, and he's also does magazines and stuff. I'm on my way back. If you guys want to come say hi, you know, you can come say hi. Just don't embarrass me, okay? We have some bottles and stuff over there, but you can't hang out the whole time. Just come say hi. That's very strong.
Mostly about body language.
Body language is not facing them. It's away.
Yeah.
You lean away from them. Don't lean on the front leg. Lean away from them. Smiling, very comfortable and warm, relaxed. Hands just talking the way I'm talking right now. And in your mind, it's not a big deal. She says, because she could be like, oh, thank you, no, we're having a conversation. You go, okay, thank you, no problem. And you do the same thing to the next one. Then the next set, then the next set. And one of them is going to go right. When that one goes right, you bring it in, go there, make it happen. The other ones are saying, oh, you're having a good time, there's girls there. Then you merge the sets. You come back with the girls. You go, oh, hey, I talked to you guys. We were just doing this, but there's going to be an after party later. Are you guys going anywhere? Okay, good, but you're going to have to wear, it's no shoes after party. What do you mean no shoes? I'm just making that up. It doesn't matter, you see? Sometimes your game will shut down because you're worried. That happened to me before. And then you train with your best friend and your game is loose, right? You're like, man, I'm good, I'm like this. And then sometimes you train with someone, they're in your head. And it's like your game sucks. And you walk away like, what's wrong with me? I don't understand. Because now I'm worried. I started to see this happen to me as I got to black belt. My game became tighter and tighter and solid and safe, but the fun went away. The exploration. You have to explore when you're in the set. Everything is practice. Everything. Everything is practice. All of it. Man. If that's the mindset, cool. It's like I'm about to teach jiu-jitsu right now. I want them to have a great time. I don't want the disease I had when I was training. Don't tap. Fuck. Terrible. If I could do it again, I would redo the way my mindset was training. It became about winning and being tough and okay, cool. I'm great in jiu-jitsu and I can fight. I could have still been great in jiu-jitsu and fight and still enjoy it a lot more. And that's what happens in game. People get real tired. Whoa, she rejected you. It's like never tap. You know what I mean? She did a oh man. Well, no, bro. Relax. Get in there. Talk. Chill out. You too much pressure on yourself is killing you. That's why people don't approach. Oh, what if she doesn't? It's not about getting her number. It's not about having sex with her. It's not about kissing her. It's about meeting another human being. It's like, it's not about tapping him, not tapping him. I know instructors have different philosophies. This is my academy. To me, it's about learn the game. It's like surfing the body. Have a good time. Try to beat the wave every time you're in the fucking ocean, you're going to get your ass kicked. Surf the wave. If you try to beat the person every time, eventually someone's going to beat you. But if you surf the body, then it's over and the sensation is good. You're healthier, stronger, feel better, and you learn something. And today he was better. Or his game beat your game because games sometimes don't match right. Or today you were better. Who cares? We put the attention on the wrong part. Same thing in game. Oh, dude, I kissed her, I got her. That's great, bro, but if you get stuck in that, then you're going to be afraid next time you not get that, it fucks up your game. Just let it go. It was fun. Oh, she rejected me. Cool, let it go. You're in here. You're not in yesterday, you're here right now. Move forward, don't get stuck. So it's all in here. This is why my game exploded, because by the time Mystery and Matador got their hands on me, the inner game was ready to go. I just needed the moves. I just needed to be told, okay, I just need to be told, you're leaning in, don't lean in. Don't lean in. Okay, so don't lean in, got it. Now I'm better. Or you're too, part of my problem was I was too serious. Because I grew up in martial arts, so everything was like, so what's your name? And they were like, relax, bro. And I was like, yeah, okay. And I couldn't. And then one time, Matador said to me, we're eating sushi. He said, man, I'm going to tell you something. Don't take it the wrong way. I said, no. It was him and another guy. He said, I can't be comfortable around you. I said, so what do you mean? He said, I feel like if I say the wrong thing, you're going to kick my ass. I said, bro, that's ridiculous. He said, and then the other guy said, no, he's right. I said, what do you mean? You guys are my friends. He said, no, it's not comfortable being around you. It feels like you're always ready to fight. I was like, really? Because I didn't think that.
Yeah.
So I went, I remember I was in LA visiting. I went back to my hotel and I really thought about it. And that was a big breakthrough in game for me. I just relaxed. I said, man, why is it that people are not comfortable around me? If those guys, Amanda was a big guy, not comfortable around me, what about a girl, skinny girl? How could I make her comfortable? I need to relax, my whole face changed.
It's about having fun.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I don't want to go to my grave like this. You know what I mean? It's right on the headstone, shitty life. I don't want that.
Yeah.
I don't want that. I want to be a good example for the kids out there, for the next generation, even for my parents. We need more people that can live. Stop thinking about so much serious shit. It's serious. Yeah, I get it. But there's a way to do it. If you love what you do, show it. If you don't love what you do, get out of there. There's a million things you can do. Why are you doing shit you don't like to do? Why? You have to? Why? Who told you that? Who told you have to do that? I tell guys, when I coach, I don't say, well, overcome your fear. No, man. I grew up in martial arts like that. That's all they taught me, and it fucked me up. I say, have a good time. Oh, well, okay, you look like you're not having a good time. If I was a girl, I would not talk to you. So, well, what can you do to have a good time right now? Well, I can have a drink. Then have a drink. But the guy in his mind, he's like, well, but I'm not learning. Yeah, you are. You're learning to have a good time. When she sees you having a good time, the vibration changes. But if she sees you trying, it's not natural. What the fuck are you trying like that for? I mean, I'll constantly, bro. I do video blogs every day. This is life to me. Game is life. I don't plan on stopping. I live it. You know what I mean? I want to get more women, more beautiful women. Whoever's following me, keep watching. They keep coming. Put out more books, put out more videos, keep living and understanding more, you know, and just... My game is at a supernatural level right now. And I'm just getting started. Because I love it. I'll stop learning if I stop loving it, you know? That happened to me in martial arts. I stepped away for a year because, fuck this, man. It's fucking with my mind. Backwards. So, lots of plans. As long as I'm alive, I'm going to keep doing stuff and keep pushing the limit on it. I'm very good at it. I found the thing that I'm great at. You know, I'm good at martial arts, but I had to try very hard to be good at it, you know? This, easy for me. It's like it's my soul. I got it. Fuck, I don't know how. I just got it. I found the water. I'm the shark and I'm in the water. Feels good.
Alright.
So if you guys, I'm still doing like events. Sometimes I do 3-day transformation events. You go to selectedinstinct.com. Just, you know, I do it for that website. So whenever it's coming up, they'll tell you in advance. Once or twice a month, I do a Saturday like lecture for a couple hours. My video blogs are there. And just the best thing to do is just follow me on Facebook because I put everything of my life on Facebook. I have Instagram too, but Instagram is weak. It doesn't let you communicate. Facebook, I put everything on Facebook. So, you know, if you're interested, then you come around, man. You come around. I'm telling you something. Your life will never be the same around me. I promise you. I'm like a fucking force of nature, dude. Everything turns upside down around me. But for the better. So we got to go out there and teach. But thank you for the interview.
All right.
I'm posing, bro. You're shooting. $20 seconds. Job.